What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another DC Universe online video. I'm going to be showing you my Electric Might DPS loadout. Not doing that trash prec anymore. We're doing electric this time around. Everybody calls electric super bad for single target. No. It's single target is up there. When it's good. You're gonna be seeing that in this video. It's really hard. So yeah, my AoE is obviously the same as everybody else, but my single target, that's where it changes. It's different than other people's loadout. So let me just go into my white mods. Blast adapters in the weapon, head, circuit breaker. Use circuit breaker. I see people use Neo or Megavolt. What are you doing with your life? Circuit breaker. You need to use circuit breaker, okay? Neck mod, escalating might, your might, use that one. Simple. Back, berserker, you can use accelerated arc lightning if you need it. No point, use berserker. Chest, penetrating strikes. I have scrap at 200. Use extended supercharge if you don't have that. If you have it at like 180, 160, whatever, use extended. But if you have it at 200 like me, penetrating strikes. Legs, doesn't matter. I just like to have it filled because I'm like that, so just have a white mod in there if you want. It doesn't really matter. Hands, max damage, of course. Feet, tumbling master, obviously survivability. I'm not super speed, no point. Whirling dervish, I don't use it, but you can. But I don't melee with electric, no point. I'm all range. Utility belt, orbital, supply, trinket, and your pet. As for my AoE, you can use Strat instead of Gemini. If you go into a raid with full supercharge, use Gemini. If you go into it with little to no supercharge, put in Strat instead of Gemini. Once you build up your supercharge over the course of the raid, you can start using your circuit breakers more toward the end, and then you can put in Gemini. If you have a lot of healers that throw you a lot of Gemini greens, the Pollux Gaze, whatever it's called, Caster's Watch, whatever. Stand in that, you can use Gemini if you have a lot of green spammers. Augments, current DLC, all max, 257, 23s, blah 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 blah. You've seen this before on my channel. They're always going to be maxed. As for my rotation, this is AoE from range, so Electro Genesis, Arc Lightning, Tesla Ball, Volcanic Blast, Electrocute, Circuit Breaker. So let me just go to the 3 target right now. This electric is not very good at hitting three ads, okay? It doesn't hit hard. So you're obviously gonna do this. I can't really explain it, so you're just gonna have to follow with me. I've only been electric for like a week now, so sorry if I can't go super in-depth with this, but I'm trying. Yeah, you really just won't see very high numbers. And I'm not buffed. I will show you my might after this. I apologize for not showing you early before this rotation. So obviously not the best. You get a lot better numbers from nature, munitions, even ice. I've tested better with ice, honestly, on 3 targets than this. So my might is 57,793. 57,793. So let me go to my 8 ads. So you're gonna do the same exact rotation. So Electro, Arc, Lightning, Tesla Ball, whatever the hell this move is. And then that, I don't know what the moves are called, I'm sorry, but you'll get it. Definitely hits harder on 8 odds. Obviously already almost a 70 right off the bat compared to like the 55s you were getting. There's a 70. Yep. So now you're going to see where the circuit breaker spam comes in action, okay? Let me just let my loadouts reset. So I clip Circuit Breaker with Electrocute. So you're gonna want all your dots up before you use Circuit Breaker. You'll hit really hard. So I have a full super, so that's a ton of Circuit Breakers for the entire raid. So just you're gonna be doing your rotation, and then I'm gonna clip this with that. Gemini's gonna come out. You can clip it already. It's a 15-second cooldown, so. It's very simple. You know, getting 1,000,000 every single parse, which is very good. Oh, 1.3. So yeah, you get the idea of that one. So if you don't have a lot of super built up, I was getting like 70s before with Gemini. So if I put on the strategist card, you're gonna see those parses going up a little bit just because of the dots that strategist card procs from all these little crits. It's a little bit higher. It's not a huge amount. It's not super different than Gemini, but it's noticeable. But obviously, if you have a lot of super built up, Gemini is gonna be a lot better for you. Let me tell you that. Especially when you can stand in other DPS's. Thing like you pop this circle. Like you have a ton of Doom Spinners meleeing because like they're scrubs. You don't do that. But, you know, they're meleeing. You're gonna hit that circle. Oh my gosh. I do not have Gemini on. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. So let me get this back out. So, you're gonna be in combat. Doom Spinners are gonna be right here. You're gonna pop that. What are they gonna do? They're Doom Spinning. They're close to the edge. You can pop that. Electric's good from any range. It doesn't matter. So you can pop this inside of all the prec DPSs, whatever DPSs are meleeing. So you can do that. There's Black, little kid. So, as for my single target, I have 60,000 might because I'm running solar instead of scrap. There's two different loadouts you can use for this. I forgot to show you my stat points. It's the same as every other build I make. Super powered, critical attack chance, critical attack damage, might and power, rest into health, you know. Just the usual might stuff. So I use... Okay, there's a lot of environmental damage. Do not use Robot, because he will die. I'm sorry. He will die. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to spawn him back. So... Oh, it just happened to my voice. I'm sorry. So as for my electric loadout, you're going to want to use Heat Vision, Ionic Drain, Arc Lightning, Tesla Blast. Arc Lightning is going to electrify the enemies, and then Tesla Blast is going to be doing more damage because it has the PI interaction on it, okay? So, I have Robot out. It's not the best super, it's not the best single target in the world. If you have Circuit Breaker up at all times, you're beating prec. You're beating like everybody in that raid. It's insane. You're getting like 60s on single target, okay? It's really nuts. So start off with Heat Vision, Ionic Drain, Arc Lightning, Tesla Blast. That's all you're gonna be doing. 27, nothing too great. But it'll climb up. We'll see. See, it's slowly climbing. Got that 29. It's gonna be over 30 next one, I guarantee. Yeah, almost a 40. Are you kidding? It's electric single. Everybody calls it horrible. Are you? Come on, almost a 40k on electric. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Electric single target bad. Whoever says that, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, I've been a lot of people with this loadout. keep doing it back and forth. Ionic Drain is a 35, so if the target's below 35% health, those 11Ks are gonna be 20s every single time. Like, that's insane. Hey, you get the idea there? Consistent 35s, 35, 40s, that's really good. So if you don't want to use robot, take that off, move everything down, and you're gonna want to put on Electro Genesis, okay? Which is a dot, which will be proccing your strategist card. Yeah. So pop that. Heat vision. Back in. Just the same rotation. Except this time you just have Electro out. I find that robot does a little bit. The robot loadout, I feel, consistently does more damage because you, instead of going into Electro Genesis and setting up that dot, you can just immediately go into heat vision and get all that damage off, while robot is a constant dot. But obviously, if you have green spammers, you can use Circuit Breaker, and Electro Genesis is buffed by that, and robot is not. So it's really up to you. Environmental damage, don't use it. If there's no environmental damage, then use the robot loadout. Hey, yeah, you get the idea there. Nothing too fancy, super simple. Let me go back to my other loadout and show you how hard this can hit. So just right back to my rotations. I'm gonna clip the Tesla into Circuit Breaker, and yeah, let's see what we can get. $39. $43. If you have constant green spam, could be because I didn't use Circuit Breaker. I used Circuit Breaker too early, but that's okay. Yeah, that's the electric single. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, so I guess that's really all you need to see. I don't do support role videos because I suck in support role. That's why I really only do DPS ones. I'm not even a good DPS anyway. But I do forget to show this. I do have affinity mods. So if you're wondering why my might is high, because I have full elite. I'm not a scrub, okay? I didn't do the card game, DME card game, then do DMR after. No. You go all the way with that one, alright? So obviously might, 4 pieces of elite gear, 1%, 2 pieces of elite gear, 1%. So that's 2% extra might I have over a lot of people. So yeah, I mean, my Venom wrist is going to be disappearing from my inventory very soon because I hate prec. I'm never going prec again. I'm getting off topic. That's the electric, that's my electric might build. If you have a different loadout, let me know. I don't really care. People in the comments are going to be like, oh, my doom spin can hit so hard. Well, I don't care. I'm not doom spinning prec. I'm not doing that garbage, okay? So yeah, I don't know, I'm getting so mad. Just make sure to unsubscribe from me, dislike the video, turn off notifications. Yeah, have a good one.